supernatural and he can do everything. A non-Muslim friend of mine has a question: why is it that God does not assume a human form?
Regarding the second part of the question, that God can do everything. Normally, I pose this question to most of the people who believe in God, just so that they have a better understanding of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I ask them the question that can God create anything and everything? Most of them will say yes. Can God destroy anything and everything? All will say yes. My third question is, can God create a thing which he cannot destroy? And they are trapped. If they say yes, that God can create a thing which he cannot destroy, they are going against the second statement that God can destroy everything. If they say no, God cannot create a thing which he cannot destroy, that means they are going against the first statement that God can create everything. Again, they are not using the logic. They are trapped. Same way, God cannot create a tall, short man. There are 1,000 things I can list which God Almighty can't do. God cannot tell a lie. The moment he tells a lie, he ceases to be God. God cannot be unjust. The moment he is unjust, he ceases to be God. God Almighty cannot throw me out of his domain. Nowhere does the Quran say God can do everything. In fact, Quran says, Inna Allah ala kulli shay'in Qadir, that verily Allah has power over all things. Quran does not say God can do everything. Quran says God has power over all things. Several places. In Surah Fatir, chapter number 35, verse number 1, several places the Quran says, Inna Allah ala kulli shay'in Qadir. Verily Allah has power over all things. And there's a world of a difference between Allah can do everything and Allah has power over everything. In fact, Quran says in Surah Buruj, it says that Allah is the doer of all he intends. Whatever he intends he can do. Regarding our main question, why can't God take human form? Posed by a non-Muslim. This philosophy of God taking forms is called as anthropomorphism. You ask me, can't God take human form? Yes, he can take. But the moment he takes the human form, he ceases to be God. Because God is immortal. Human beings are mortal. You can't have an immortal and mortal person at the same time. It's like a tall, short man.